Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 3 episode 3 of Sex Education. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. So I'm just off the back of episode 2. I'm treating myself to watching 2 episodes today because last episode was so good I just have to watch another one. I really wish I could binge this but I can't because I've got to edit and I've given myself a schedule to edit and stuff, so I can't binge it, but it's also good because I get to savour it a little bit longer. Like if I'm watching it over a few days, then it lasts longer for me because when it's done there's no more content for God knows how long. Last episode was incredible. Maeve found out about the voicemail because Isaac told her, which I respect him for because they kissed and he could have just got in a relationship with her and got what he wanted, but he owned up to it because he knew it wasn't right, because he was guilty. He didn't want to start a relationship on lies. Hasn't worked out for him though, because it was a very shitty thing that he did and Maeve is obviously mad at him for it. At least he's told her the truth. She deserved to know because Maeve is great. She's the best. So she deserves to be happy and she deserves to make her own choices in life. She doesn't need someone looking out for her, protecting her, making her own choices for her. So it's good that he told her so she can decide what she wants to do. Ruby and Otis are now official. She kept trying to change him and make him wear different outfits that he wasn't comfortable with. So he just said, I'm gonna be me. If you don't like it, we can break up or we can get to know each other better and be in a relationship. And she agreed, so that must mean that she likes him too. I'm excited to see where that heads and what Ruby's like when she's not in the public eye, I suppose. Or when she's at home, especially because, you know, we know that her dad has MS and stuff, so it must be pretty hard for her. I reckon Adam had sex. Adam is finding ways to tell people how he feels about things and what he thinks. He just can't look at them while he says it, which is fair. I relate to that so hard. Like the speech that he said about how he has words in his head but he can't articulate them, so he just says nothing. That's literally me in any social situation. People think I'm so rude because I don't answer things, but it's just because I literally can't speak. I don't know what to say. It looks like he's really trying to redeem himself and become a better person in all areas, like a better student, a better boyfriend, a better communicator. So I'm really happy for that because I know that a lot of people hate Adam from what I've seen on Twitter and Reddit and stuff, but I've always really liked Adam. Oh my goodness, we've never started an episode with these two before. Oh, they're going at it. The whole caravan is moving.
You might be alright.
Oh my god, I never find that shit funny. I hate animal cruelty. Oh, a double date. This is gonna be interesting because none of them really like each other.
Okay, this is trash. This is trash.
No.
Oh, this is a limited edition.
I can't believe they've moved in already.
Calm down.
This is a safe space for you to share, and we can go as slowly as you want us to.
This isn't quite the calming environment though.
My vagina doesn't look like this. One of my lip bits is longer than the other.
There's a fascinating website I could direct you to that highlights the wide variety of different vulvas if you're interested.
Yeah.
Amy probably actually is interested in that.
I used to like my body, and I used to like having sex. But ever since it happened, I don't like the way my body feels.
The effect that sexual assault has on victims and their view on their own bodies is disgusting and really life affecting.
I just want to be the old me again.
Well, you may never be the old you, Amy. We can move you towards healing the relationship with your body again.
This is going to be really good for Amy, I think. She needs this. And Jean is the best, so if anyone can help her through it, it's Jean.
I was thinking we could all hang out later together.
I've got a date, so I can't.
I'm busy too.
Wow, this family dynamic is not off to a good start.
I just want them to get along.
It was here, I swear.
Oh, it's
Someone
gone.
did it as a hoax.
Sorry, Lily, the aliens aren't on their way.
Yoga classes alongside food education classes, and I think
That is fantastic, and I want to set up a meeting to talk it through properly.
She doesn't give a fuck, Viv.
Whoa.
Whoa, is he alright?
Gone on my feet now.
it's the boys' uniform and it's way too big for you.
I think it's a comfortable fit.
I'm following new guidelines. We just have to talk to Hope about it.
Oh, well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
You can be so cutthroat sometimes, Viv.
Viv! Come on, man. I loved you so much last season. Don't let me down. Oh, hello, Raheem.
I'll bring them in for you.
I would also like you to return the poems I wrote for you. That is, if you haven't destroyed them.
I didn't realise Raheem and Eric were so romantic. He wrote him poems? Where was that in season 2?
Having a uniform creates a sense of unity and equilibrium.
Yeah, unity and getting you out the school, bitch.
New school anthem non sibi sed toti.
Sorry, what? Latin is a dead language. Why are they singing that?
I think it's Latin.
Well, what does it mean?
Not for oneself, but for all.
Go, Anwar. How does he know that?
But I want you all following uniform rules by the end of the week.
Who's not abiding by
You
them?
can go and put these on.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
Don't want to wear a skirt, that's up to you. I'm a feminist. I understand. But you will wear a uniform that fits you. Only school badges allowed, I'm afraid.
It's my LGBTQIA+ badge. It's important to me.
Of course it is. But I hope that your values aren't so fragile that a little badge is all that supports them.
How does that affect your learning whatsoever? A little LGBT badge? It's mind-boggling. And the new person, I think their name was Cal, they're still wearing the school uniform. Why does it matter whether they're wearing a skirt or trousers or whether it fits or not? They're abiding by the rules. That should be enough.
I'm going to see what I can do about getting some funding. So you better get that application in as soon as you can.
First worthy thing she's done. Bloody hell. Why are people so horrible? Oh my god, that's so good.
She feels awful, you know. Talks about it all the time. She was just worried about Elsie.
Yeah, well, it's not really any of your business, is it?
Did you call me earlier?
Even if
Oh,
you
yeah,
cut
I
off the
did.
call,
But
it
it was
still
natural.
goes through. Oh no.
What are you doing here, cockbiter?
Don't call her that.
That name isn't retired yet.
Isaac, tell Maeve I need to get my passport from the caravan. And tell her I'm having my picture done.
Mum, why don't you come get your passport once you're done here?
Isaac, tell Maeve.
Stop being
I'll
so
come get my passport
immature.
once I'm done here.
Serve it, Eric. Go all out. You can't wear what you want at school anymore, so you may as well get your glad rags out for this double date.
I thought you were going to wear something smart.
What? My mum washed my jumper.
What's wrong with that? The locations in this show are amazing though. I'd love to visit them one day, but they're all in Wales.
So why did you go all woozy today?
It's anxiety. I've always had it, but it's been pretty bad recently.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I have anxiety too, so I get it.
Maybe I don't care about anything enough.
Whoa, you're 17. You don't.
You have a lot of time to figure that out. It's nice that they have that to bond over though.
Nothing gluten-free.
How long have you been diabetic?
Ooh, that's glucose.
Gluten has a lot. Does anyone else?
He's asking questions though. He's doing what
Like the smell
what
of
Eric
my
wants.
farts?
Not quite the questions we had in mind.
Jean was unpacking my mum's stuff today. Felt strange. I miss her so much at the moment.
Wow, Circle Truther 3250 thinks it's possible that aliens made the crop circle disappear.
Okay. Cool.
I'll send it to you now.
Lily, can you listen to what she's saying?
Isn't it illegal to be gay?
Nigeria.
Yeah, it is. But no one knows I am there.
I didn't know it was illegal.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It's a very big deal, Eric.
We used to date and now we're kind of like actual siblings.
Maybe don't tell people.
That's very weird.
After her mum died and her sister's gone off to university, it's just been her and her dad. So maybe you can help each other out.
Go on, Adam with the good advice.
Holy
I'm so
shit.
proud.
Kim Kardashian is having another surrogate baby.
Don't you think it's weird how the last surrogate was never in the show? I watched Kardashians with my mum.
Adam is full of surprises. And he's doing Eric proud. How did it not go down the bumpers? I have to have the bumpers up, otherwise I'm just scoring straight zeros. Oh, that's kind of cute. They're all getting along and they're all happy.
My house is shit. Okay? People assume I live in a big, fancy house, but I don't. Okay, so I don't invite people over. Oh, fine. Would you like to see my house?
Why, yes, I would.
So annoying sometimes, Otis.
She's opening up. This is not what you want to walk in on.
Mum!
Adam, you're home! Eric, Adam's...
Friend.
Hi, mate.
Oh no, no. I wonder why he finds it so hard to tell his mom. I guess he didn't have to organically tell everyone else. Maybe it's the having to tell her that's the issue.
Well, why didn't you call me? I could have come back.
I didn't want to ruin your date. Speaking of, do I finally get to meet the famous Otis? Oh, but he just got here. Otis, stay for a bit.
He's
let's hang.
nice.
No. I used to get changed in the old abandoned toilet blocks so the idiot popular girls wouldn't say shit about my body. Some other queer kids would get changed there too. It was more comfortable.
I really do think there needs to be some implementation in school where like you have separate cubicles to get changed and stuff, because not everyone is comfortable in their own bodies to be getting changed in front of other people. And especially in their situation, like they're not of either gender, so like no one understands what they have to face.
Mum, I was just doing what I thought was right. I didn't want Elsie to get hurt like Sean and I did. Because you have an illness. It's not your fault, and I know you're trying, but you haven't beaten it yet. And you might not for a really long time. That doesn't mean I won't always love you.
Why don't you stick around for a smoke, mate?
Sure, need a break from the old ball and chain if I'm honest.
Jeffrey is the weed dealer.
Life's a bitch.
Yeah.
It gets us all in the end.
Dad, don't say that.
Rubes doesn't like it when I'm being nihilistic.
It's because it's painfully true.
That's why it's nice to see her happy since she's been dating you. Always going on
She's
about
happy.
you.
Oh my god.
Otis this and Otis that.
Oh my god, Dad.
She really liked him all this time. Wow, Ruby.
Do you want to stay over?
Thank you, but I should get home.
Okay,
I
Jeffrey.
should probably get home too.
She actually offered though. She's letting him in. She messaged her.
This looks nothing like me.
What? He's very talented. I can't believe he's just doing that with his mouth.
I wanted to say that I do know you, by the way. You could run intellectual rings around anybody. But you don't, because you're basically a very good person. Which is why you give me a hard time, more than anyone else I've ever met. Because you know that's what's going to make me feel seen.
Oh, he really likes her. If only he didn't do that, I could possibly be here for this.
You'll always be in my life. But if you ever lie to me again, I will cut your ballsack off. Okay?
It's fair enough. She's probably the only person that treats him like a normal person and sees him past his disability. And you can understand why he likes her, because it's Maeve Wiley, of course.
And you can name a single thing that I owe you, just show me the debt now.
Why is he reading the Maya Angelou book?
I'm an only child. I'm not very good at sharing my space. But I am working on it. I know this must be hard for you too. So you can borrow my records whenever.
Thanks, Otis. That means a lot. You and Ruby are getting pretty serious then.
She's opening up. I'm liking Ruby more now. She's clearly got a very tough home life.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out. You're the best.
Wow, she's being genuine.
Night then, Otis.
Night, Rubes.
I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no!
That's nice.
Otis!
Good night then.
Otis, no! Oh god, that's horrible. Oh, that's so bad. But we know Otis. He's so bad in these situations. He's never been good at them in any of the seasons. That's one thing that hasn't changed about him. Whenever someone says something really meaningful to him, he doesn't know how to react. Oh my god, poor Ruby. That's not what you want to hear at all. That's probably the first time she's ever said that to someone, and it just got slapped right back in her face. I don't really know what he should have said, because he shouldn't have said it back if he doesn't mean it. Oh, that's nice was not the ideal response. She's just opened herself up to him, been vulnerable in more ways than one, said I love you, showed him her home, met her dad, and all she got was a that's nice. Otis needs to make up for that. That is so bad. But if he doesn't love her, he definitely shouldn't have said it back. That wouldn't have been the right move either. They've done some development with Ruby now. I like her more. after seeing a bit about her home life, and she clearly is a very caring person, and she does love Otis, or she has she does love him because she just said it. She has very strong feelings for Otis, more than she was letting on, probably because she was scared of getting hurt, which is understandable, and she has this, you know, cool girl bitch facade, but she's not a bitch behind closed doors. I don't know why she feels like she has to pretend to be a bitch, because she's so much more likable when she's just herself. It's a safety net thing, isn't it? Because she doesn't want to get hurt, and if she's mean to people, then people won't be mean to her and stuff like that. So yeah, we're really getting some more character development from Ruby there, and I'm glad, because it was definitely needed from my perspective, because I wasn't really a big fan of her before. I don't think Ruby and Otis are going to be long lasting though, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people seem to ship them, but I can't see them being endgame at all. I think it's always been Maeve and Otis. Whether they're meant to be together or not remains to be seen, but I don't see Ruby and Otis lasting very long. I think this was just supposed to be another roadblock in the Maeve and Otis story, and unfortunately they've made Ruby really likeable, so it's gonna be so much more hurtful when it's over. Eric and Adam have hit another roadblock. Oh god, Adam is not ready to come out to his mum. And I do wonder if it's because he didn't necessarily have to come out to everyone else before, like he didn't have to sit down properly and have a conversation with them and say it. He just professed his love for Eric and everyone was there. So I don't know why he's struggling to tell his mum so much, but I hope he does do it for his relationship's sake and for his sake, 'cause I'm sure it must be a weight off your shoulders once you tell everyone in your life. I am also very worried that Eric and Raheem might start getting closer again, because he's reading his book, his Maya Angelou book. Why is he reading that? And Adam got a bit jealous that he'd kept all of Raheem's stuff. Oh no, I swear to god, if Eric cheats on Adam or something, I'm gonna go off. No. Adam is really surprising. Like, I can't believe he watches the Kardashians, and he gave Otis some actually good advice, and I guess because he knows Ola, so you know, he knows both their perspectives on it, so he can help them. But the fact that he was able to give good advice is just shocking in itself. Ola and Otis had that nice moment at the end there where they said they'll help each other out, and she can borrow his stuff whenever she wants, because like they're in the same position really. They know like they're having a hard time dealing with it, so like they should know how the other one feels and be supportive of each other and stuff. So I know they've had their issues in the past, we all saw it. I hope they can get a good sibling relationship on track. This was another such good episode. Can't believe after the next one I'm going to be halfway already. I don't want it to end. If you want to watch the whole of Sex Education Season 3 along with me, as well as everything else that is covered on the channel, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 4. Bye!